Hello, welcome. My name is Grief, and today we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I know I've said it before. I know I've said it before this. I know I've said it before that. I know I've said it before that. But I think this is the last mission. I think we're getting close to the end. This has to be it. Sir Robard, the trebuchet. I suppose we'll have to attack.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Ishtvan's a stubborn bastard.
Okay, time for me to sit up.
When do we start?
Let's do this.
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready?
Yes.
If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait.
No, we don't need to
We won't
rest.
have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
Let's not jinx that. I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The North Gate and the West Wall, which will scale with ladders.
Got it.
The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly.
We've already
Even
done
if
that.
that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
Yeah. Next, attack on the western wall. Yeah.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
Did I just hear men are gonna run up the wall? What the hell? What kind of trained soldiers do we have? I need
How will we take the battlements?
I need to grease this thing. It
Either
makes
by
so much
scaling
noise.
the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And the inner bailey.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
Fight our way through. Bold and brash.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Ishtvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
Sounds like you should have whichever side is not being defended as well be sort of like a prioritize hostages over combat. Like, don't make any noise.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help.
Oh, I
with
get
the
to
attack on
choose?
the walls.
Oh, never mind.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as
Hell
God
yeah.
is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
Yeah!
A village lad and an old soldier. This fan must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your
Language.
eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades, and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Maybe.
Good luck to you, Stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Good luck, then.
Oh, here it goes. Oh, Hans is wearing armor. Oh my. Woo! Oh, hold on. We've been doing this for how long and we only just now hit that? What?
Charge!
That was a good shot. took out the thing holding up the gate, which is the word I forget. So we're scaling the wall from the west side. Objective started. Attack. Yes. Finally, blood shall be spilled. Is this gonna be another 100 loading screens? I'm just gonna see nothing but loading screens. Oh, we're back.
Attack!
Blood for the blood god. Oh, hold on, I'm hungry, guys. Nothing like a little bit of wine before battle. What is this? Increases energy. Sure. This will also fill up my nourishment. Blood for the blood god! I don't need a shield. I ain't no coward. Am I still wearing my, am I wearing the armor they had in the cutscene? No, okay. I'm ready. Let me up. Let me go. I shall go first, men. Follow my lead. Man, it's really hard to look tough climbing a ladder. Yeah! And we're here. How's it going, everybody? Oh, alright, well. We have to play defense. Ow, ow. There we go. Our men are here for us. We have no time for energy. Oh, Henry, don't stab him in the dick. What are you doing?
Clear those battle mats!
It's good, what's good? Oh, God. He's a little bit faster than me at swinging. It's gonna be because we're a little tipsy. What's good? Fight him! Stab him! Oh no! Ow! Men, help me! Why'd you get in front of me like that? So I can prepare my bow and arrow, you're right! Don't move. I got him!
Clear those battle mats!
Why? We can go through here. Da, 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 da. Take advantage, like he said. Into the rooms. I'm here to rescue you! I'm here to rescue you! I'm here to rescue you! Father, I have arrived! Okay, well, I guess we're clearing the battlements. They went this way. Oh, hey, someone want to hit him while he's taking advantage of me? What is this guy made of? Where am I looking? Good, we got him, we got him, we got him. Next one. Gang, gang. Man, it's a little hard to hit with all of you on top of each other. There you go. Hit him in the ankles where he's weak. The Achilles heel.
And now from the south! We'll charge them from the rear!
You shall be my victim. Alright. My victim was fairly easy. I have the high ground, don't be a fool! Good shit. Are you guys still fighting that guy? You are, okay. Keep going, men! For scallots! I'm gonna be real with you, I don't quite know where I'm going. I checked the rooms already, no one was there. Why am I exhausted? I'm not sprinting. Maybe they are in this room. Father! I've arrived! Damn. Father! Get off my men! Yeah, get him! Get him! Anyone here? No? Man, it's a little hard to swing when you're all packed on top of each other like that. Is there anyone over here I can fight? You! Oh no, I'm gonna swing at a skeleton! I can't hit anyone. There's no one I can fight. Have at thee! Oh, look at all the stats we got. Holy crap. New perk, new perk, new perk. Oh my gosh. Is it my birthday? Oh, that's not us. I thought that was. Who are they?
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanush.
Istvan! It's over!
Oh, he can yell. Jesus.
You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, we're all noblemen here. All bound by honor.
Not me.
I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
Give me back my sword, dick.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Why would it
Is
be?
mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks his truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor.
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then he'll get a taste of my mace.
Very much the, he's a criminal. He'll be criminal
We
again.
have none. And without honor, we are nothing.
Ooh, damn, good line.
Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Hans, what happened to your armor?
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish,
Stephanie.
forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
Oh, got him.
Everything goes as agreed. I'll set Radzik free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
What is
My
this wee
apologies for
business?
keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go!
That's true.
Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
Hans is such a good guy when he's not being a complete and total prick. Ride with Sir Hans to meet your father. Why is the music so epic?
He's a noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
So Radzik.
So am I. That's good. So you got a bit of, you got a few dents in your armor.
What should I say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
Daddy, I want a new horse. With saddlebags. And a cool top like his.
This is quite a turnaround, isn't it?
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Like 3 days.
Like that?
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips. And now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith, not a turnip digger.
Same difference, you silly bugger.
He said a few weeks? There was a time I waited like 4 weeks to get a horse to respawn.
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later.
Ooh, I wonder what that is.
The way you found Tom, sneaking into Brannick all on your own. Well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
3 days, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
Your armor's not super noble, Sir Hans. You can maybe do with more like lions or eagles, something cool.
There's no sign of them. Move on.
Dang, that base boosted horse steps.
I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too, and now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
Can I join? I want to join the hunt. I need to get my sword back.
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
Take my horse. I'm running after him. Steal your castle, your sword, your horse. Goddamn. Stole everything from you.
It's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
Ooh.
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
Well, he knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
Oh.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
That was such a
I loved
brief
him, but even
explanation.
so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah, the sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Markvart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son.
Fart, sound like Mark Fart.
But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things.
Can I get some cool armor made
On
for
the
me?
subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
I'm not writing bitch.
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front.
Thank you.
It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller.
For these heavy
My
dudes
word,
on
it's
this
all go
horse.
today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The
Who?
king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Oh, that was it? I don't even get the sword back? Son of a... Oh my gosh, it was... Oh, such a... Ah, that was so depressing. I don't suppose they're working on a new game after like 10 years of being out, are they? Their Kingdom Come 2? I'm digging this metal music, what the hell? Oh! There's hinted that there is a second game coming out. Look at that! Kingdom Come Deliverance 2! It wouldn't be called Deliverance. Deliverance is the subtitle for this game. Wouldn't it be called Kingdom Come something else? What is this music? The drums are going hard. Look at that bass. Oh man, there's a new Kingdom Come Deliverance game coming out. I'm excited. We're getting our sword back. Harp. Jana Uskova? Just a single harpist. It'd be wrong for me to skip the credits, so everyone gets to watch it with me and appreciate the people who did it. Screams and shouts. Hey, can I do a scream and a shout? I think I could do a pretty good like death scream. Or, like to battle. No real animals. Thank you for harm during the development of this game. Loving memory of Yannick Warhorse Dog. So, on a scale of like 1 to 10, I think I would give this game an 8 out of 10. And I know for a lot of people watching, that might sound like an unreasonably low score. But hear me out. A 10 out of 10 is not an award that should be handed out lightly. 10 out of 10 is like the greatest game you've ever played. And, nothing even comes close to it. This game, while it is absolutely amazing, I think it does fall short on some things. Primarily like the talents and skill tree. It's not super altering. Like picking up the sword tree just gives you new moves that you can use, but like for the most part I couldn't even do combos on guards because they were so good at parrying. And like one of the traits was like 7 traits that if you took one, took away all the others. They did a good job with like the negative perks. Those were cool. The negative perks were awesome. Like walking, the sleepwalking, that was so much fun. For just random times I ended up in the woods. It never got caught on camera, I don't think, but it was really funny. So I want like a more diverse build. And the bushes in this game are a nightmare. For anyone who's played this game, there's no one who can disagree with me that the bushes in this game are not utter poo-poo. Oh, what's this?
You're doing well, son.
What are those subtitles?
Father.
Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar.
What is going on?
I miss you very much.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Sounds like Yohanka's dying in the
Standing up to leave wasn't
subtitles.
the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Aww.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows. Make her proud.
Is mom too good to say bye to me?
Don't go.
Don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away.
What's this nice attire we're wearing?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son.
Lord.
Lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
That's right. Remember your place.
Oh,
I'm a lord.
you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Yes.
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here. Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Yes, we have power now, Henry. Abuse it. Do it. How are they still going on about Johanka? What does she do? What do you mean I'm in a private area? Isn't this my home? What is this ending? Okay, what the hell is that? Or just teleported. No one was there to witness it but me. Okay. Epilogue. Oh, we're wearing our knight armor.
Stop right there. I have to search you.
What? Do you know who I am?
Why?
Such are my orders.
What? No. What?
I'm here on important business, and you're gonna hold me up with some bloody inspection.
Well, if that's the way it is, go.
Who are you? Fire this man. I demand something be done about him. He accosted a lord. Kathaka, get down from the stairs! What are you doing? Get down here right now!
Stop right there. I have to search you.
I haven't done anything wrong!
Why?
Such are my orders.
You're literally the dude that just talked to me! Go away!
I'm carrying an important dispatch. I don't...
Yeah.
What is wrong with this town? Can I steal Radzig's horse? No. Oh, Radzig got a new horse. Well, I guess we're not riding the horse. That plan's gone down the drain. We haven't been inspected in so long. Why is it that when we become a lord, the lord, I should remind everyone, that we start getting inspected? This is absolute tomfoolery. Haberdash. I don't know if that's a word. It's okay. It's okay. We're knights. We won't let this get to us. Won't have our day be down. We had a good night's sleep. Dreamed of our father. Everything is right. We just need to get our sword back. Hopefully, Jobst has my sword on him just randomly. There have always been women there. The church is like never used. I don't know what it's for. Lord Henry is reporting for the meeting.
Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan?
Why is he wearing his armor?
I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
Why are you so dirty?
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
He looks
This
familiar.
is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Pleasure.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that All this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
I will take up the role.
Which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, your grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund
actually
wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out.
They were so tall.
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
How many people has this guy backstabbed?
I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here.
Are you gonna arrest one of us now?
The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergolf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Bergolf is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance. with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghoff, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a
He wants us
revolt
to
against
turn
Sigismund in
sides?
Hungary. Partly due to my efforts. And now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghoff know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, Your Grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like Skalitz? We have to put a stop to this senseless war!
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghoff at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
Oh my gosh, she's actually...
You know, that's not such a bad idea.
I should take on responsibility.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
And I'll stay here.
Compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Fuck.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator.
Damn it.
And he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send
Yeah.
Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
Hans, you son of a...
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so.
Talk to your father.
What exactly am I to write?
Oh, what isn't really the issue? The question is how. We need to learn.
Hi, Dad.
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Berghoff is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him.
Gotta fight
Keep
so
your eyes
many
peeled
people.
and your ears wide open. What Berghoff tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Berghoff is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
Oh my gosh, there's so much writing.
That's about all.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son.
So, Divish, good to see you.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Wasn't that the castle with the amnesia potion?
Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Needed money.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Gutenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said.
No.
All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle.
We're gonna be there forever.
We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
Thanks, Dad. Is it alright if I call you Daddy? No, is that too weird? Congratulations, you completed the main storyline. If you like, you can still embark on side quests and activities, or just wander the world. You can end the game anytime afterwards by writing off the map for Sir Hans Capon's squad. Cool, we did it, finally.
Mustered in the courtyard. We can get going.
That's not happening. I'm leaving. Out the other door. This is also not the way out. Finally, we have done it. I was hoping for a more cinematic view to end this video on. We have finished this main storyline, but we still have some quests to go on. From what I can read in the subtitles, Johanka is in some serious trouble. So, we're going to probably do some DLC, maybe Johanka's last. I know there's a Sir Hans Capon story over in, what's that place called? Samopesh, I think? So, we'll probably end up picking this game back up tomorrow? Wait, no, tomorrow is Horror Day, so we're going back to Amnesia, the Bunker, and the new Five Nights at Freddy's Ruin. But we'll continue playing this game before picking up a new RPG. I think I'm going to try playing just a bunch of RPG games in a row and just seeing what like sticks with the people. Ultimately, it's just what I decide to play, but I find a lot of RPGs enjoyable, so I will not be unreasonable in picking any game to play. Until then, thank you so much for watching, everybody. We finally did it. We finished the story. It was awesome. Really excited to see another game. I want my father's sword back, if only to beat the crap out of Hoth and his boy toy. But until next time, have a good one. Goodbye.